Hello, good morning and welcome back to my channel, Kitten Up Kitten. Just got myself a lovely cup of tea. It is Monday and that means we've got an unboxing for you today. Coming to you from my lovely cabin, or the witch house as it is proclaimed. I am today drinking my herbal tea and I'm going to be unboxing this canvas for you from Diamond Art Club. So before I get into that, please watch. Just a quick word while you're here. You can help my channel immensely by clicking like, subscribe, hit the notification bell and just share it with other people. There are links in the description box for things like Diamond Art Club because I'm an affiliate, Facebook group if you want to do DIY DP. There is a link for my Etsy shop if you would like trays, 3D printed pens. I also do diamond painting trackers now that you can purchase, and cross stitch paper that is designed for you to convert your own cross stitch to a diamond painting. All of these things help me, but the biggest help is just to like and subscribe and comment on the videos. It's as simple as that. Thank you for that. We'll get back to the video. Okay, so now you know all the ins and outs of the channel because I don't want to spend time on that boring stuff. Okay, I want to get to the good stuff. Thank you for joining me today. Grab yourself a drink. I'm going to be unboxing Sinister Wings by Sarah Richter today. This came as part of a offer that Diamond Art Club were doing. So it was buy one, get one half price from the Halloween stuff. As you all know, I am into crows, ravens, that sort of thing. So this for me has been in my wish list for quite a long time. But you know what it's like when you've got a canvas and you think, I don't want to pay full price for it. But if it comes up, I'll get it. This is one of those. So I got two canvases. I've already unboxed one last week. I am filming on a Sunday, which I don't normally do if I can avoid it, because it's my day off. But I'm sequestered in this lovely warm cabin. I've got the heater running a little bit. And yeah, I'm just enjoying being on my own. Love it. So let's get down to this. So first of all, we have our canvas, Sinister Wings by Sarah Richter, 55.8 centimetres by 70.7 centimetres. So not massive, good size. It is a square drill diamond kit. It tells you on the front. You also have the blue line so you can easily identify. We have the wraparound image on the box, which makes it lovely. And on the back of the box, if you are a first-time user of Diamond Art Club canvases, you have how-to sections. It also gives you the kit contents as well. And if you have a look around your box, you have got a little image on here if you store your canvases on their side, little image on here if you store them on their end, and right on the bottom you also have the name and a little image, a little thumbnail if you store them upside down, which I will be kind of. I'll get into that another day. Please don't yell at me. You may have seen a video of the building work completed. I'm waiting until we've had all the little jobs done and we have received all the bits and pieces we are waiting for. And there will also be a video on my lovely cabin. So Sinister Wings by Sarah Richter. Can't remember if I've ever done a kit by Sarah Richter before. If I have, I might have one in my stash, I don't know. But I love this one. It has got the moon cycles on it all the way around, which I love. It is, I think it's a crow because of the tail. I could be wrong, but I'm firmly believing that it is a crow. And if you have a look here, I don't know how well you can see, this here is the triple moon goddess symbol, which I also have, in a sense, on my tattoo. So this, for me, beautiful. So let's get in our kit and see what we have got. I got a bronze treasure quest card in the last one, so hopefully see what we get in here. No, I have not yet got a gold or a black. Okay, first thing out is the toolkit. I will run through this quickly as normal. We have our tray. These are stacking trays. They come with a lid, which I struggled to get off, so the lid goes on, and a stopper. So if you were wanting to kit up directly into trays, once you've got enough you can do. We also have the twist and pick pen. So this is a pre-filled pen which has the clear putty in, clear wax. It has a metal tip which makes it easier than the original plastic tip, I think. And you literally twist your pen until your putty comes out that end, level it off you go. You also have a 4-placer, and in your tray you have a 7-placer as well. I do use the placers. I actually use my Diamond Art Club pens for ABs. I've got a really dry mouth. Let me have a sip of my tea. I've got mint in that one. Yeah, so I use these for ABs and stuff because I love them for that. I would also use this when I go away in the caravan because it means that it's easy to take along, and I've got loads of them. You also get a plate of the clear wax, and you get the heart-shaped pink wax should you want it. So that will all go in there. Set of baggies in case you need it if you've got a part opened and you don't kit up into bottle storage. If you don't kit up into bottle storage or Elizabeth ward, what is wrong with you people? Oh, can't even live. So I'm going to keep all of that together because having one of these in the caravan and one in the dining room in case I want to, in the family room, in case I want to diamond paint in there, is dead handy. So I'm going to put that to one side. I'm going to take out my Diamond Art Club canvas and we are going to get to, I'm just going to turn my heater off because it's getting a bit too warm. Okay, so you have your thank you for your purchase envelope. If you flip it over, got a heart there. Ooh, is this a silver? I think this is a silver. So the first thing is our trading card, or our, what they're called, treasure quest card. Yeah, silver. So you can trade these in when you've got a certain combination. I keep hold of these because I use them to put in the front pocket of my storage. And then they'll go back into the envelope because, you know. We then have our sticker sheet. So this tells us that we have 37 colours. What is a K? I don't even know what a K is. It says K44. Is it an electro? I don't know. But we do have the old school code numbers for the ABs. So we have 3 ABs in this kit and a K444. It'd be interesting to see that. So I am going to tear off this bit and I'm going to tear off this bit because I take those and the card out at the beginning. I put the stickers back in here. You also have information. There are tips and tricks. There is a QR code for the Facebook group. There is 20% off your first app purchase. So if you download the app, whether it's iPhone or Android, you can get 20% off your first order. We have the kit contents and we also have how to use your twist and pick applicator and again how to do it on there. So that's going to go back in there. I know it might get quite boring when I'm unboxing because I'm saying the same things over and over again, but I never know. I'm growing my channel, so I never know when I'm going to have a new person come along who may never have seen a kit before. So bear with me. Maybe you could skip through this bit if you don't find it interesting. I was trying to... Oh, there it is. Got it. I was trying to find the end. I thought I was going to have to cut it like the last one. So inside your dust bag, you will have your kit. And inside your kit, you will have your drills. Have you ever seen anything so dark in your life? I predict there's going to be some 310 and some dark blues, but it will be worth it. We will... Oh, I think that's the K. I think it's an yeah. We'll look at that in a bit. So, your Diamond Art Club canvas will come. It is a soft lint tarpaulin. Those of us that have been doing this for a while remember it was quite long before. It was very, very soft. But this is... Don't listen to any other company that says to you, we got the same canvas. No, they have not. This is trademarked, so they won't have. You can lay your kit out and it will lay flat within 20 minutes. It's self-leveling. However, I am going to roll it back on itself to make it a little bit quicker. And then we can have a look at the image, which is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So I'm going to lay it this way. This is not a massive kit. This is a good size kit. We do have the what's it called? What's the coating? What's this called? The plastic. The perforated. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, the joys of having fibro and the menopause. You know, the memory just is not what it used to be. You know, like you get tongue blindness where you know what you're trying to say, but you just cannot find the word. So we have the perforated cover. I absolutely love the perforated cover. And on the last kit I unboxed, it's the overlay of the glue on these edges is absolutely minimal. Although saying that, this is about 0.5 millimetre. I was trying to decide whether I was going to continue taping up the edges. I think what I'll do is I'll play it by ear. I did say on the last one I wasn't going to bother. If I've got a really, really minuscule edge, then I probably won't bother. But if there is any deep, you know, half a centimetre, say, 5 mil, then I'm going to put it round there. Okay. So I flattened that out to make it a little bit easier. I only do this with the cover. It's just something I've done since the very beginning, and I just continue. It just takes out all of those big creases where they've applied this cover en masse. I love the perforated edges. I no longer, on newer kits, I will not be using washi tape to section. I will literally just rip one section out. They're a good size and do that. So we have the moon phases all the way around the back here. We have the crow in the middle, which is in blacks and blues. Absolutely love that. And then we have, are they snakes? I don't know. But it is stunning. Absolutely love it. You will have noticed that I go between highly colourful ones like Mandy Manzano's, etc., to these dark magic type stuff. I love it. This is a totally pagan picture. I absolutely adore it. Like I said, we have the triple moon symbol here. We have the pentagram down here. The feathers of that crow. Oh, I love it. Now you will get some people that will go, it's a raven. That's fine. It's a if you're into, you know, what's the word? If you're into that side, if you're into like Norwegian Danish sort of mythology, a raven it will be. I think it's quite indistinct, so it can be either. Me personally, I look at it as a crow because that is the bird associated with my particular pantheon. So there we go. We have a legend on the top left and the bottom right of the canvas. If you work from the legend, I don't, so I don't use it. Do What Makes You Sparkle, Diamond Art Club at the top. And then down at the bottom we have all of the details. This Sarah Richter from Diamond Art Club, the name, the size, which makes it really useful if you are framing. And then you've got a hashtag Diamond Art Club to be featured on social media. They have Facebook and Instagram. They also have take 10. You can always take at least 10% off every single order that you have. Just saying. Okay, let's take a look at these drills, although they are going to be very samey, because, you know, it's a dark bird. And I would like to say, you've all heard me say so many times, I'm going to fill my cabin with this artwork. I have now got my dresser in here, and I can tell you right away that I do not have a lot of wall space for Diamond Art Club paintings. It is all going to have to change, so I'm going to have to think of something out. Right, let's take that out. Okay, let's have a look. How many bags of 310s do you think? Guesses? Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 bags of 310. I don't think that's the most I've ever had. I think I've had more than that, but I haven't worked with that many yet. Oh yes, I have. Yes, I have on the secret one. 106, that is one of those ABs. I'm going to turn it over and hopefully you can get to see some of the shimmer. AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It is an iridescent coating that is laid on top of the coloured drill, which will reflect light from that drill and also onto the drills around it. Stunning. So that's what AB stands for. We then have 2 bags of 939. Have a look in. Oh, the string opens from the wrong end. Another bag of 939, so 3 bags of 939. And then 2 bags of 823. And then I think we're into single numbers. So just a lot of greys, blues, browns. 105, that is that next AB drill. And then we have K44, which is a gold metallic iridescent. There's probably a proper name for it, so I apologise if I haven't got it. There is a little bit of static in here then, but look how beautiful that is. That's going to be pretty. And then, yeah, small amounts of the others. Is that an AB? No. Okay, and what do we have in here? Then we have another AB in here as well. No double bags in this one, so a bit of blue. 117 is the third AB. So yeah, some beautiful earthy colours with a little pop of colour here and there, so that will be interesting. I'm going to pop these back in the bag. I shall be back in a second. Do you remember when Miss Coffee used to do that? Miss Crocheting Coffee. What have I just knocked? Oh, it's the box. So, just a side note, if you do keep your drills separate to your canvases, when you store them, it does have a label on so that you know what it belongs to. I am going to have a go at seeing where the ABs and that are. I am not making any promises. So, we have number 1 is 105. So, number 1 is in here. and this bit and in this bit. And then have we got any down here? We've got a little bit down here, a little bit down here. So all on these ribbons that we've got coming off, and a little bit in here. So in the gold bits, there's a couple down here as well in this bit. And then number 2 is another AB. So we've got 2s all in this moon, all in this moon, so all in the moons, so where all the light areas are, which is all in between the, oh my word, so yeah, all in the moons, in between the wings, outlining the wings. Oh, it's going to be so pretty. Number 3 will also be in these general areas, I think. I could be wrong. Yeah, we've got some in the moon there. In the bottom of the moon here. So yeah, they're just outlining all in here. Look where you've got the darker. So you're going to have that contrast between a lighter and a darker AB, which is going to be stunning. And then that K444 is this little M. And as I thought, it is in here. So it's all in these darker orangey bits. And oh my God, it's going to sparkle. Or it's going to be so pretty. And not a bad size either. This is one of those canvases that I could look how well my wand goes. Look at that. So yes, it's going to look really, really nice when it's done. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing this canvas. Thank you for joining me for this unboxing. I will be back soon with another video this week. There will be WOW on Wednesday, which stands for Whip on Wednesday, and then there will be DIY DP Weekly on the Friday, nearly at the end. By the time you see this video, I should be on the last section. That is it from me and from this beautiful canvas by Sarah Richter. Thank you again, Diamond Art Club, for all of the beautiful artwork that you bring for those of us that enjoy this craft so much. I will be back soon with another video. It is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye-bye.